Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, I've learned over the years that how you carry yourself says a lot, even before you say a word. It's like you could walk into a room with a big old stain on your shirt, but if you've got that confident swagger, people might just think it's a new fashion trend. But seriously, body language is everything when it comes to making a good first impression. And that's what we're diving into today. 8 body language tricks that can boost your confidence when meeting new people. Whether you're at a job interview, a networking event, or just meeting your new neighbor, these tips will help you put your best foot forward. First up, we've got eye contact. Now, I'm not talking about that creepy, staring into your soul kind of eye contact. Nobody likes that. We're going for friendly and approachable. Think of it like this. You're sharing a little silent conversation with the other person, just letting them know you're present and engaged. It shows you're interested in what they have to say, which, let's be honest, is a pretty great feeling for the other person. Now, I know, some of you are thinking, Ellen, eye contact is scary. And to that, I say, start small, begin with a few seconds of eye contact at a time, and gradually increase it as you get more comfortable. You can even practice in the mirror. I do it all the time, although sometimes I get caught up making silly faces at myself. But hey, at least I'm good at eye contact. And here's a little pro tip. Try focusing on one eye at a time, or the space between their eyebrows. It tricks your brain into thinking you're not staring as much. Just remember, eye contact is key to building trust and connection.
All right, let's talk handshakes. You know the ones, the limp noodles, the bone crushers, the awkward two-handed shakes that feel like you're trapped in a vice grip? We've all been there. But a good, firm handshake? That's a game changer. It's like saying, hey, nice to meet you. I'm confident and capable, and I'm not afraid to show it. So how do you achieve handshake perfection? It's all about finding that sweet spot. Firm, but not too forceful, and definitely not a limp fish. You want to grip the other person's hand firmly, but not so hard that you cut off their circulation. And for goodness sake, make sure your hand is dry. No one wants to be greeted with a sweaty palm. Oh, and one more thing, make eye contact while you're shaking. It shows you're present and engaged.
You know what they say, smile, and the world smiles with you. Okay, maybe it's just me who says that, but it's true. A genuine smile is like a universal language of kindness and approachability. When you smile at someone, it instantly puts them at ease and makes them feel more comfortable around you. It's like a little burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. And the best part? Smiling is contagious. When you smile at someone, they can't help but smile back. Now, I'm not talking about those fake, cheesy grins that you plaster on for photos. You know the ones I'm talking about. We're going for genuine smiles here. The kind that reach your eyes and light up your whole face. So how do you achieve that genuine smile? Think about something that makes you happy. Maybe it's your dog, your family, or that time you won a lifetime supply of your favorite snack. Trust me, a genuine smile can make all the difference in how people perceive you.
All right, let's talk posture. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, this isn't your mama's etiquette class. And you're right, it's not. But good posture is about so much more than just looking proper. It's about projecting confidence and self-assurance. Think about it. When you slouch, you look and feel smaller, less sure of yourself. But when you stand tall, shoulders back, head held high, you radiate an air of confidence that people can't help but notice. And guess what? Good posture isn't just good for your confidence. It's good for your health too. It helps you breathe better, improves your circulation, and can even reduce stress and tension. So, how do you achieve that perfect posture? Imagine there's a string attached to the top of your head, gently pulling you upwards. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your back straight, but not stiff. And don't forget to engage your core. It helps to stabilize your body and maintain that confident posture. Remember, good posture is a sign of respect for yourself and for others.
Now, this next tip might sound a little strange at first, but trust me on this one. It's called mirroring, and it's a powerful way to build rapport and connection with others. Basically, mirroring is subtly imitating the other person's body language, their posture, their gestures, even their tone of voice. It's like you're subconsciously saying, hey, we're on the same wavelength here. Now, I'm not talking about mimicking their every move. That would just be creepy. The key is to be subtle and natural. For example, if they lean in while they're talking, you can lean in slightly too. Or if they use a lot of hand gestures, you can incorporate a few gestures of your own. The thing about mirroring is that it happens subconsciously all the time. When we connect with someone, we naturally start to mirror their body language. Just remember, the key is to be subtle and genuine.
Let's be real, folks. Sometimes words just aren't enough. That's where gestures come in. They're like the spice of body language, adding flavor and emphasis to your words. Think about it. When you're excited, you probably use your hands more. When you're passionate about something, your gestures become more animated. And when you're trying to get your point across, well, let's just say a well-placed hand gesture can speak volumes. Now, I'm not saying you should go full-on mime on everyone you meet. The key is to use gestures that feel natural and authentic to you. For example, you could use your hands to illustrate a point, to emphasize a word, or to show your enthusiasm. But remember, just like with any good spice, moderation is key. Too few gestures, and you'll come across as stiff and boring. Too many, and you'll look like you're trying to hail a taxi in a hurricane.
Okay, picture this. You're chatting with someone and they're standing there with their arms crossed tightly across their chest. What vibe are they giving off? Probably not the most approachable, right? That's because crossed arms are a classic example of a physical barrier, a subconscious way of putting up a wall between ourselves and others. And it's not just crossed arms. Other barriers can include clutching a bag or purse tightly, keeping your hands in your pockets, or even physically turning away from the person you're talking to. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who crosses their arms is closed off or unfriendly. Sometimes it's just a comfortable way to stand. But if you find yourself using these barriers, try to be mindful of what they might be communicating to others. Instead, try keeping your arms relaxed at your sides, or even better, use them to gesture. It'll make you appear more open, approachable, and confident. Last but not least, let's talk about personal space. We all have it, that invisible bubble of comfort that we carry around with us. And just like our taste in music or our favorite pizza toppings, the size of our personal space bubble can vary from person to person. Some people like to get up close and personal, while others prefer to keep a bit more distance. And that's totally okay. The important thing is to be respectful of other people's boundaries. So how do you know how much space is too much? Pay attention to their cues. If they seem uncomfortable or keep backing away, you're probably invading their personal space. On the other hand, if they lean in close or initiate physical contact, it's usually a sign that they're comfortable with a smaller bubble. When in doubt, it's always best to err on the side of caution and give people a bit more space than you think they might need. So there you have it, folks. 8 body language secrets to unlock your confidence. From mastering the art of eye contact to respecting personal space, these tips will help you make a killer first impression and build stronger relationships. Remember, body language speaks volumes, so make sure you're saying all the right things. Now, I know it can be a lot to take in, but the key is to practice, practice, practice. Try incorporating 1 or 2 of these tips into your daily interactions and see how it goes. You might be surprised at the difference it makes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this.